Right. In the last class, we have successfully discussed about why everybody using nowadays framework, what is the advantages of the framework, everything we have discussed it, and what is the differences between client-side technologies and server-side technologies we have discussed it. Okay, and what are the advantages of storing our data in the database, that is also we have discussed it. Okay, and then what is the advantage of the REST API also we have discussed it. Clear it, everybody? Respond, please. Hello. Hello. Right. So now today class we are going to discuss about MVC structure. If so that means difference between JavaScript and TypeScript also we have discussed. So now whoever coming today for themselves, I'm going to repeat up to 5 to 10 minutes about this framework and the client. This thing, then after we'll go to the MVC structure. Okay, right. So nowadays everybody using framework. Okay, because framework will give you framework will give you basic structure related to your application. Sir, what is that basic structure? What it will gives you? So that basic structure gives you security related to your application. That means not complete security, basic structure. I'm telling clearly that structure it will give. So it depends upon your requirements. You need to enhance that structure by writing code. But basic structure it will give you. Performance related structure also it will give you. And SEO friendly URL structure also it will give you. These are all internally depends and they have connected also. Okay, everybody, right? So same structure, if you want to develop through any core language, it will take minimum 3 to 6 months time in order to write that only basic structure. Depends upon your application requirements. So that's why every framework, nowadays every company, what it is using, they are using just these frameworks. So that what happens, that structure will come automatically. Not only that, they will follow some standard structure for the application. So automatically your application also will be in standards. Why? Because that framework is following the structure. And it will make application faster also because it is performing very well. And it will recognize by the search engines also, so that you will get some new users whenever they are searching in the Google or else any other software, any other search engines. So that's why everybody using frameworks nowadays. Is this point clear? Respond, Parameshwar, Preeti, and Sonali. Clear? Respond, everybody. Okay, right. And what type of framework it is? It is a client-side framework. So in software industry, we have two types of technologies: client-side technologies and server-side technologies. What are the difference between them? Client-side technologies. By using client-side technologies, we cannot store our data permanently. We cannot store our data permanently. We can store our data temporarily. Okay, if you want to store your data temporarily, also permanently also, first of all, we need to enter the data. If we want to enter the data, we need to have that user interface. So how to create that user interface? By using HTML. By using CSS, we can style, that means we can beautify that CSS, sorry, text box. Okay, we can beautify that interface. Sir, what type of interface is suitable? Very simple, text box and text area. Then only users can enter the data. Okay, right. So by using HTML, we can create a text box, and by using CSS, we can beautify the text box. Okay, right. Then after what happens, user will enter the data. After entering the data, users cannot do anything. Users cannot do anything. Okay, yes. So the programmer has to do. So the programmer also, by using HTML and CSS, they cannot do anything to storing purpose. In order to store that data temporarily also, we need to use JavaScript only. What is this, everybody? We need to use JavaScript. By using cookies, local storage, session storage, we can store that data temporarily only. That means only in the user's browser. Whenever the user uninstall the browser, you will lose the data. Or else whenever the user deletes the cookies and cache, you will lose the data. So that's why I'm using the word temporarily. Understand it, everybody? So by using client-side technologies, we can use our data store our data temporarily. But what is server-side technology? So we can store our data permanently by using server-side technologies. Why? Because we will store our data in the database. So if you want to store your data permanently, we need to store the data in a database. So the technology, whatever you are using, that should have the capacity to connect with the database and to manipulate the database. Those technologies can be called as server-side technologies. Those technologies can be called as server-side technologies. What are the examples of server-side technologies? What are the examples? C, C++, Node.js, PHP, .NET, Python, Ruby on Rails, Java. Okay, these are all comes under server-side technologies. Why? At least we are able to connect with only one database. At least one database we are able to connect. For example, by using Java, we are able to connect with the Oracle. By using PHP, we are able to connect with the MySQL. By using Node.js, we are able to connect with the MongoDB. Clear it, everybody? Please respond. Hello? Hello? Respond, everyone. Understanding or not? Hello?
Yes,
At
sir.
least one. Okay, right. So these are the server-side technologies. But what is our technology? Client-side technology. Sir, you are telling that this is a client-side technology. Now only you told that we are not able to connect with the database. Sir, without connecting with the database, how can we deal with the data? Without dealing with the data, then what is the use of this technology? Like that you are thinking. Yes, you are thinking may be correct. But we are not able to connect with the database directly. But indirectly we are able to connect. Indirectly we are able to connect. How? By using REST APIs. What is everybody? By using REST APIs. So the server side programmers, okay, whatever their work in the application development, they will do that. Not only that, they will write REST APIs for the client side programmers also. Sir, who are the client side programmers? Very simple. Angular developers are the client side programmers. iOS developers are the client side programmers. Android app. Okay, iOS app. Okay, everybody. Not only that, Android programmers also client side programmers. iOS, Angular, React, those are all client side programmers only. So for them, for that purpose, they will write some REST APIs also. Okay, everybody. Right. This is about this thing. Clear or not? Respond. Okay, right. Sir, where are you finding REST APIs in real time? So if you watch your smartphone also, if you see your smartphone also, you can find that answer. Where are you using that REST APIs? Phone Pay. What is everyone? Phone Pay. Through Phone Pay, you can pay your LIC bill or not. Respond, everybody. Can you pay your LIC bill or not? Respond. See, respond at least one person. Don't be silent. Can you pay your LIC bill or not by using Phone Pay? You can recharge your mobile or not.
Yes.
See, whoever coming today, especially they respond, Parameshwar, Preeti, and Sonali. Okay, because for your cell phone, I am teaching this because already I explained this thing in the yesterday also. For your cell phone, I am teaching. So it is very important to me. Are you understanding or not? I want to know that. Okay, please respond.
Yes,
Don't be
yes,
selective.
sir. We are able to follow.
So REST APIs, we can pay our LIC bill also. For example, if you want to take a LIC policy, where are you taking? In the phone pay are you taking, or else in the LIC in the LIC office are you taking? In the LIC office only. That means LIC persons are collecting your information. They are providing a policy for you. Okay. But if you want to make payment through phone pay, what are you doing? You need to enter the policy number. Who are providing LIC? But where are you entering the service number, LIC policy number in the phone pay? Then how that phone pay persons are knowing about your policy number and everything? That is your personal data, right? So how that phone pay persons are knowing? So that phone pay persons are knowing your policy number because that LIC persons are sharing that information. Okay, sharing that information, whatever the information they are having, that entire data they are sharing with the phone pay. How? They are not sharing their database details. What is the policy holders of first name, last name? Sorry. What is that LIC department related database server, username, password? They are not sharing with the phone pay. Just they will share the information only. How they will share? By using this REST APIs only. Okay, and not only that, this thing we can do multiple things. We can book a flight also. We can purchase a ticket in the metro also, and we can pay our electricity bill also. We can recharge our mobile also. Okay, everybody, right? All these things we are doing. All these things we are doing. Why? Because all these application persons, individual application persons are sharing the information with the phone pay. How? By using REST API. So that means what is the thing we need to understand? By using REST API, two different languages can communicate, two different applications can communicate, and each and every applications runs in a different server, right? So two different servers also can communicate. This is the advantage of the REST APIs. Okay, everybody, right? So here also Angular is able to connect with the utilize the REST API. Angular is able to utilize the REST API. What is utilization? Connecting to the REST API, sending the request, and getting the response. This is called utilization. Connection, sending the request, getting the response. By using Angular, we are able to do that. Okay, clear it, everybody? Please respond. Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, right. Yeah, right. Thank you. So this is about this thing. Okay, everybody. So now you understand about why everybody using nowadays framework and what is the difference between client-side technologies and server-side technologies. And not only that, okay, how what is the advantage of the REST API also we understand. Now, how to utilize that REST API by using this Angular? I want to tell you that. So mainly Angular uses what? MVC structure. It follows the MVC structure. So how this MVC structure utilizes the REST API? I want to tell you that. So now watch clearly, everybody. Observe this fact. See now, observe it. This is the this is the database. Okay, in the database, what will have? Data. What will have, everybody? Data. Data. So where we need to use in the Angular. So how Angular is divided into MVC structure. That means what is this? MVC. Model, view, controller. What is, everybody? Model. Model means in Angular case, it can call it as service only. View. Controller. Give me a second, everybody. I will be back. Give me a second. I will be back. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry, everybody. Right. So this is the MVC structure, model, view, controller. Okay, everyone? Right. So this is the Angular structure. And what is this? This is the database. What is there in the database? In the data. So how a database store the data? Respond, everybody. In the database, how we will store the data? In the form of tables. What is that, everybody? Tables. How we will store the data in the tables? As a row and okay, in the tabular format. In the tabular format. For example, first ID, first name, last name. Those fields that related data types we will assign. And each and every field we will assign the data. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, yes. Yeah, give me a second. So in that tabular format data, we'll store the data. So actually, where is the data? In the tabular format. Okay, in the database. So can we send the tabular format data to the rest to this? No. So the tabular format data we cannot send. Then what is the thing we need to do? So these are server side programmers, what they will do? Okay, the server side programmers, what they will do? The server side programmers, what they will do? They will move, they will write a C. They will do like this: http:// www.sample.com. What is this? This is a server. Okay, everybody. So front end persons also, back end persons also, whatever the code they have written, they need to upload into the server. Okay, everybody. So this is the sample.com, that is the application server. Okay. Then especially the server side programmers, what they will do is they will take some extra file, api.php, api.java, like that. In that PHP file or Java file, they will write so many functions. For example, get users. Like this, they will write. Clear it, everybody? Respond. Get users. In this get users function, what they will do? They will write a database query. Select star from users. Now tell me, everyone, what is the meaning of select star from users? What is the meaning of a select star from users?
Select all the data from the users table.
Yes, select all the data from the
Database.
users table in the database. Okay, right. So if you are retrieving data, how we will get the data in the tabular format? But tabular format data, they are not able to send to the any other source also. That's why what I think they will do, they will convert into JSON. Sir, how they will convert into JSON? Very simple. Each and every language, there will be a predefined method to convert that entire tabular format data into JSON. Okay, everybody, they will convert into JSON only. Right. What is the meaning of JSON? JavaScript. JS stands for JavaScript. Object. O stands for object. N stands for notation. JavaScript object notation. Notation means flow only. Objects flow. Okay, everybody. Sequence of objects only can be called as notation. Sequence of objects only can be called as notation. JavaScript object notation. They will convert into JSON by using that language related predefined methods. And since that is big data, okay, that is multiple data, not only big data, small data, that is multiple data, they will store in an array. So like this. Then after they will send in the form of object. How to write an object? Like this, within the curly braces. And in the curly braces, how to write the data? In the form of key and value. And especially since this is the JSON data, irrespective of the value, for example, 1. Okay, irrespective of the value, every key must contain the double quotations. So see it, everybody, colon is there. Left side of the colon can be called as key. Right side of the colon can be called as value. So irrespective of the value, each and every key should contain what? Double quotation. So now I am writing ID. Understanding or not? Respond, please. How to write JSON data? Respond, everyone. Don't be silent. Respond, everyone. Understanding or not? How to write the JSON data?
Yes, sir.
Babu. Okay, right. So what is this? Objects. What is this object? Where is this? In the inside the array. Where is this array? Inside this URL. This URL can be called as REST API. Okay, everyone. One more time telling, listen, everybody. So every application there will be two types of programmers: front-end workers, back-end workers. Front-end comes under HTML, CSS, designing, also on the Angular programmers. These are all comes under front-end only. Backend means pre-HP developer, Java developers, Node.js developers, .NET developers. These are called as Angular server-side developers. Both will work in the same application. That means, okay, everybody, front-end and back-end programmers work in the same application. So whatever the code, whatever the work they are doing, without dependency, they will do, and they will upload into the server, any server, sample or else Google, YouTube, any server, they will upload that files, that application related files. But especially these server side programmers, what they will do is, whatever the work they have, they will complete. And for the client side programmers purpose, they will take one extra file that is called API.php, whatever it may be. In that file, they will write this many functions. Give me a second, everyone. Sorry, everybody. Right. So in this page, okay, they will write so many functions. In these functions, okay, they will write different functionalities also. For example, they are writing here get users. There they will retrieve all the data from the users table. They will write get products. They will retrieve all the products data table. Okay, get categories. They will retrieve all the data from the categories table, like that. Okay, they will write in a single page. They will write multiple functions. Each and every function will play different roles. And they, okay, right. And in this function, what they will do, they will retrieve appropriate data from the table. Not only that, by using predefined method, they will convert into JSON also. By using the predefined method, they will convert into JSON also. Okay, JSON means what? JavaScript object notation. See it, everybody, this is a notation, a sequence of data only. Okay, right. So how to write that objects inside the curly braces? How to write the objects inside the curly braces? By using key and value. How to write the objects? Each and every key should contain double quotations, irrespective of the value. For example, Ramesh and Baba, I am writing the double quotation because this is a string, but one is the number. I am writing directly, but irrespective of the value, each and every key should have the double quotation. Clear it, everybody? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, right. So where is this objects inside this array? Where is objects inside this array? Okay, everyone, where is this objects inside this array? Where is this array inside this URL? Inside this URL. This URL can be called as REST API. So these server-side programmers, what they will do, they will send this REST API to the client-side programmers, whoever wants to work with the Angular, Android, or iOS, something that technologies, that persons only. They will send this URL to that persons. Okay, everybody, this URL can be called as REST API. And one more thing, remember, they will give this URL only. They don't copy this entire array of data and they don't paste in the user's computer. They will just give you this URL only. And then after need to utilize the URL. Where we need to utilize in this service. Sir, what is service according to Angular? Model only. Okay, model can be called as service in the Angular. So this REST API we will utilize in the model. So after utilization in the model, what will you get? Respond, everyone. After utilization in the model, what will you get? Respond, kindly, don't be silent. After utilization in the model, what will you get?
Data.
Data. Perfect answer. What is that? Data. Who responded? Sirisha, you? Yeah, very good. Yes. So what will you get? Whatever the data this array is containing, whatever the data this REST API is containing, all the data with the array you will get. So in this REST API data, it will come first to the service. That means model. What it contains? Data. Now tell me, everybody, where is data is available? Don't tell me in the database, sir, like that. Here is data is available in the model. What is, everybody? Model. So model purpose is what? To utilize the data. What is that, everybody? To deal with the data. That is the correct answer. What is that? To deal with the data. Model purpose is to deal with the data. And what is the purpose of the view? Respond, everyone. What is the purpose of the view? To display data. And not only that, user want to give his data also. Get data also. User. Clear it, everybody? Respond. Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What is the purpose of the view? To display the data and get data from the user. For example, this model is containing the data. That data I need to display in the view. So though the data is available in the model, same data, can I send it directly to the view page? Respond everybody. Same data, can I send this data directly to the view page? Respond everybody. I have the data in the model and I need to display it in the view page. Can I send this directly data from the model to view page? Respond as per your knowledge. No, we are not able to send this model data directly to the view page. Then what should I do? I need to call this model in the controller. Through controller only we need to coordinate this model and view. And I need to call this view page in this model. Sorry, controller. I need to call this view page inside this controller. And here I need to coordinate these two. Here I need to coordinate these two. For example, M underscore data stands for model data. Okay, right. This data we cannot print in the view page. So what I will do, I will declare a variable in the controller. To that variable, I will assign this model data. Clear it, everybody? Respond, please. I will assign this model data. I will declare a variable in the controller. To that, I will assign the model data. C underscore data means controller data variable. M underscore data means model data variable. Okay. So this model data I am assigning to controller data. Then what happens? What is the rule of the MVC? Whatever the variable you declared in the controller, that particular variable only we can bind in the view page. So this is C data I will print in the view page. That's it. So this REST API we are calling in the model. This model we are calling in the controller. Okay, in the model in the controller we are calling the view page, and here I am coordinating the both. Okay, by declaring a variable in the controller. And rule is, what are the variable you declared in the controller, that particular variable only we can print in the view page. So that's how this data, whatever it is in the REST API, that will print in the REST view page. Clear it, everyone? How it is working? Respond, please. Everybody. Abhishek, Chandani, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. This is how it will work. Shraddha. Right. So this is how it will work. So this is the MVC structure also. Okay, everybody? Right. And this side will coordinate with the REST APIs as well. Okay, right. By using all these things, we can develop the application. What application? Web application. Sir, can I develop the web application directly? Yes, we can develop the web application directly. But if you want to develop the web application by using Angular, okay, everybody, right? We need to divide our web application into components. What is this, everybody? We need to divide our application into components. For example, I have 4 pages: home, about, to services, and contact. Then tell me how many components I need to create. Respond, everyone. I have 4 pages: home, about, to service, and contact. This is my application. I told it just if you want to develop your application by using Angular, we need to divide into components. Tell me, I have 4 pages. How many components I need to create?
One component.
Okay, right. Others? So I need to create 4 components only. Okay, home component, about component, services component, contact component. Why? Because this data will be different. Okay, right. Now one more time respond. So in all pages, home, about, service, and contact, header, menu, footer are common or not? See, if you are silent, I cannot
Yes,
get
sir, come on.
confidence. Okay, common. Okay, header, footer, menu are common. That means how many headers, how many footers I need to create? Home header, about header, services header, contact header, like that I need to create? No.
No.
Only one header is enough. That header component we can utilize in home, about, services, and contact. That means what we need to understand, entire page also a component. What is that, everybody? Entire page also a component, or partial content. That means a separate section, a section in that page also a component. And not only that, if you create a component, if you want, we can utilize in some other place also. We can utilize in some other place also. So components are nothing but reusable block of code. What is everybody? Components are nothing but reusable block of code. Clear or not? Respond everybody. Hello? Okay, everybody, components are nothing but reusable block of code. Okay, if you want to develop your application by using Angular, we need to divide into components. So there is no limit for the components creation. If you want, you can create only one. If you want, you can create 10. If you want, you can create 100. If you want, you can create 1 crore also. There is absolutely no limit for the components creation. How many you want, you can create. Okay, but once you create a component, if you want to utilize, you can utilize in some other place also. So components are nothing but reusable block of code. A section also a component and the entire page also a component. If there is a view, if that view contains any functionality means definitely we should create a component. That's it. Okay, everybody, right. Sir, you are telling about components from the last 5 minutes. Do we get any components by default? Yes, we'll get a component by default. That component name is YAP component. What is this, everybody? YAP component. Wait 1 second. What is the component we'll get? YAP component will get automatically. See, whenever you install Angular, we'll get a component. Remember, just to remember this. Okay. Right. When tomorrow class will install it, then automatically we'll understand. What is that? YAP component. It will come automatically whenever you install the Angular. General component contains only 4 files. But since this is the predefined and component, right? It will contain 6 files. Sir, what are they? Very simple. YAP component. Comp stands for component. Okay. Okay, I will write normally. .html. Then after YAP component dot CSS. Component is full spelling. Just I'm writing shortcut. YAP component dot spec.ts. See here, everybody. Spec.ts means testing. Okay, testing is not part of the course. Okay, remember, testing is not part of the course. Okay, I don't know Angular testing. Okay, right. Spec.ts. Right. Then after YAP dot component dot ts. This is the controller. YAP.component.ts is the controller. Okay. And not only that, it will contain some 2 extra files. YAP-routing.module.ts. YAP module.ts. This is the 6 files YAP component will contain. Remember, everybody, YAP component HTML and YAP component.cs. This is the view of the component. What is this? View of the component. Spec.ts is the testing. Testing is not as the part of the course. Okay, everybody. I don't know anything about testing. Right. And YAP component.ts is the controller. And YAP routing module.ts and YAP module.ts. So YAP routing module.ts function is working with the navigation. YAP module.ts is the heart of the application. These are 6 files we have. Are you clear at everybody? What is this component is creating? Respond everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right. Sir, why this component is coming automatically? Why? Because this component is the home page of the application. This component is the home page of the application. So whatever you want to show to the user in the home page, that related components we need to call in the YAP component only. For example, see it everybody. Myntra.com. What I'm typing here only Myntra. Automatically this page is coming or not? Respond everybody. Automatically this page is coming or not? Whenever I type here Myntra. Respond. Why? Because this is the home page. What is everybody? Home page. In this home page, what they are displaying? This menu. So menu component they will call in the header part. Then after this offer sliders and anything. Then after they will create a what is that offers component they will call here. Okay, and then after there is different section. What is this? medal worthy brands to back. Okay, this they will create a brands component, they will call here component only. Then after global brands component they will create, they will call here. Then after categories component they will create, they will call here. Then after footer component they will create, they will call here. So where they are calling individual components only. Footer also, this global brands also, okay, brands also, medal worthy brands also, and offers also, and many also they are creating the components individually. But all these components where they are patching in the home component. That home component is YAP. Now you understand? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody, right? So that's it, everyone. Okay, this is how we will work with the Angular application. This is the basic overview I'm giving. Tomorrow onwards, we'll install Angular and we are going to do practice. But suddenly, if anybody practices, you will confuse, right? That's why I'm giving you the introduction only. First introduction I'm giving. Then onwards, I will start the practice. Okay, everybody, right? This is what we will get. So what is this Angular application? Okay, so how this Angular application is developed by using this TypeScript. So what is this TypeScript? That is also we need to know at least basics, right? Then see here, what is this TypeScript? So this TypeScript is nothing but superset of JavaScript developed by Microsoft company. What is this, everybody? TypeScript is nothing but superset of JavaScript developed by Microsoft company. So superset of JavaScript. Superset of JavaScript means what? Modified version of JavaScript. What is everybody? Modified version of JavaScript or else extended part of JavaScript. For example, see here everybody, Microsoft. It is a very big company, huge company. Okay, they have taken this JavaScript into their own hands and they have converted as TypeScript only. For example, see here everybody have taken A into your hands and you have converted as B. Now there will be differences between A and B or not? Shape wise or else property wise, there will be difference or not? Respond kindly, don't be silent. You have taken A for apple into your hand and you have converted as B for banana. There will be differences or not from apple to banana?
Yes.
Others also respond, right? There will be definitely differences. In the same way, Microsoft people has taken JavaScript into their own hands and they have converted TypeScript. Then absolutely there will be differences. Sir, please teach me that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So what are the differences between JavaScript and TypeScript? Observe everybody, JS is loosely typed language. TS is strictly typed language. Loosely typed means by playing comedy we can type. Strictly typed means by watching action movies we need to type. Don't think like that. Here typed means what? Data types only. So whenever you are developing the application, we need to deal with different types of data. In loosely typed languages, okay, we no need to tell what type of data we are handling. For example, whenever you are developing the application, we will need to deal with the data. So how we will deal with the data? By assigning to the variables. So whenever you are assigning to the variables in the loosely typed languages, no need to specify the types of the data. Okay, everybody. In strictly typed languages, to the variables we need to specify what type of data it has to accept. That is the difference between loosely typed and strictly typed. Okay, everybody, right? Loosely typed and strictly typed. See, both languages contain the data types internally, but especially in the loosely typed languages, no need to specify it particularly. No need to specify it particularly, but in strictly typed languages, we need to specify it particularly. Okay, everybody, right? Whenever you are assigning, whenever you are dealing with the data by assigning the variables. For example of JavaScript, observe it everybody, where x equal to 10. Okay, what is everybody? Where x equal to 10. Now in the line number 15 I have declared, line number 61 I am printing. Now what is the output I will get? Respond everyone. What is the output I will get? 10 only. Okay,
10.
right. Yes. What is the meaning of 10? Data. Okay, so data will be multiple types also. Some data will be numbers, some data will be alphabets, some data will be alphanumerics, some data will be alphanumerical special characters, some data will be true or false only, some data will be objects also. So whatever it may be, it has to accept. Okay, everyone, right? So here we are assigning the data as 10. That means it is a number. So X is accepting a number as the data. Okay, very good. Next, I am writing X equal to Ramesh. What is X equal to Ramesh? It is alphabets. Sir, for what is the data type for the alphabets? For alphabets, the data type is string. Okay, not only alphabets, alphanumerics. Alphabets, numericals. Alphanumerical special characters also, data type is string only. Okay, here I am assigning the number. Next line I am assigning the string. Then tell me what is the output I will get? Ramesh only. Why? It doesn't care about the data types. It will always focus on the latest data. Clear it, everybody? Please respond. JavaScript, we don't get any type of error. We'll get output as Ramesh only. Clear or not? Respond, please.
Yes, sir.
Right. Why? Because it is a loosely typed language. What about other persons? Why only one student is responding? Others respond?
Yes, sir.
Right. Sonali, Preeti, Sirisha, Ramya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Same thing I am doing with the TypeScript. See here, everybody. First of all, this is a strictly typed language, right? I am assigning here where x equal to 10. Then I am printing here the x. What is the output I will get? Error or else 10. Respond everyone in the TypeScript. This is JavaScript. This is TS. TS stands for TypeScript. Tell me everybody. I am not assigning here any data type, but it is a strictly typed language. I am writing here where x equal to 10. I am printing that x. What is the output I will get? 10. Why? I'm not assigning the data type right. Still we'll get 10 or else error. 10 only we'll get. Why? Because TypeScript has a beautiful feature. Depends upon the first value. See, remember, depends upon the value is not I am telling. Depends upon the first value I am telling. Remember, okay? Depends upon the first value, automatically it will assign the data type. Depends upon the first value, automatically it will assign the data type. For example, I am assigning the data as 10. What type of data it is? Number. Sir, what is the data type for number? Number itself. In the TypeScript, there is no int, there is no float. Only number data type only there. It will accept normals also. It will accept boolean, decimal values also. Normal numbers also it will accept. Decimal values also it will accept. What is that? Number data type only. Okay, everybody, right. But still I am not specifying here. Why? Because depends upon the first value, automatically TypeScript will take the data type. So since I am assigning the data as the number, automatically it will take the data type as number only. So that it will print here the 10. Okay, right, very good. Then after here I am writing Ramesh, x equal to Ramesh. Now tell me everybody what is the output I will get? 10 Ramesh or error? What is the output I will get? 10 Ramesh or error? What is the output I will get?
Error.
Error. Why? Because here data type is, so data is 10 and depends upon the first value, automatically it is assigning the data type as number only. But in the next line you are assigning the string. So data type is number. X will always accept the number only. But in the next line you are writing the data as string. So data type and data both are not matching. Then we will get the output as error. Same thing if you are doing in the JavaScript, we are getting output as Ramesh. But here we are getting the error. Why? Because this is type sensitive. That means strictly type language. That is the first difference. Is this point clear, right? Respond everybody one more time confidently. First point. Respond everyone. Clear or not? First point.
Yes.
Right. And the second point, what is that? Parameters count and arguments count. No need to match in JavaScript because unmatched parameter value becomes undefined automatically. Here in TypeScript, parameters count and arguments count should match in the TypeScript. Sir, what is this parameters and arguments are? Very simple. So whenever you are developing the application, we need to perform so many functionalities: adding, multiplying, subtraction, or else updating, deleting, retrieving. So many functionalities we need to perform. In order to perform each and every functionality individually, we need to write individual functions. Sir, how to write a function, sir? Very simple. In order to write a function, we need to use function keyword. And to call that function, it should have a name. For example, in this case, I'm using function keyword and I'm writing a function with the name yard. Since before this yard, there is a function keyword, JavaScript will and any other languages also treat this yard as a function only. and every function should have parentheses and curly braces. And I'm writing here console.log statement. See, remember everybody, whatever the code you are writing inside a function, that code will be executed whenever you call that function. By default, it does not execute. Whenever you call that function, then only that code will be executed line by line. So what is this function I'm calling? Add function. Okay, right. So to this add function, what I am doing, I am sending two values. What are they? 6, 4. What is this 6, 4 can be called as arguments. Whenever you are sending values, whenever you are declaring a function. If you are sending values, whenever you are declaring a if you are sending values, whenever you are invoking a function. Invoking means calling a function, not declaring, sorry. Calling a function. If you are sending the values, whenever you are calling a function, those values can be called as arguments. Arguments will go to that appropriate function, where to the parentheses. Then what should I do? Since we are sending the arguments, we need to hold that arguments also. So how many arguments we are sending? 2. So the rule is, how many arguments we are sending, that many parameters we need to specify. Since we are sending 2 arguments, that many things we are writing here, 2 parameters. So if you are sending the values, whenever you are declaring a function, if you are writing the values, whenever you are declaring a function, those values can be called as parameters, and parameters will hold the arguments respectively. Parameters will hold the arguments respectively. Respectively means first parameter first value, second parameter second value. Clear or not? Respond everybody. Hello? Right. Now what happens? A value will become 6. Why? Because this is the first value. B value becomes the 4. Then what is the output I will get? A plus B I am writing, output will be 10. Clear it everybody? Why? Arguments and parameters are matching and both are numbers. If both are numbers, plus will work like a arithmetic additional operator. So that the numbers will be added, we'll get final result. Okay, right. For example, here I am sending only one argument. Here 2 parameters, but only one argument. Now respond everyone, what is the output I will get? Just guess. 6 or else undefined or else error or else any other stuff. Respond. I am sending only one argument, but I am writing here 2 parameters.
Undefined.
Right. Others will get output as nan. Sir, why are it is nan? Very simple. See here everybody, arguments is 6. So here there should be one parameter. Yes, it is there. So 6 assigned to A. Okay, very good. A value becomes 6. And what about B? So here no value is matching. So this is unmatched parameter. So unmatched parameter value, it will becomes undefined. So A value is 6, B value is undefined. That means no value. So number plus number equal to number. Why? Because it can add. Number plus string equal to string. Why? Because it will keep side by side. String plus number also string only. Why? Because it's also keep side. But number plus undefined means no value. Number plus no value, how we can add? No, we are not able to add. So that's why what is the output we will get? Nan, not a number. Why? Because A value becomes the 6, B value becomes what? Undefined. Number plus undefined, we are not able to add. So that's why output will be nan, not a number. Clear it everyone? Please respond. Don't be silent.
Yes, sir.
Right. Same thing I am doing with the TypeScript. What is the output I will get? Observe this. Parameters count and arguments count should match in TypeScript. One argument and 2 parameters. What is the output I will get? Error. Why? Because the rule is should match. Should match means we must accept that rule. For example, in the metropolitan cities or else any cities, helmet is mandatory. If you are not getting if you are not taking if you don't keep a helmet, what happens? You need to find, you need to be fined, you need to pay some challan. Why? You are not obeying that rule. So if there is a rule, we must follow that. In the same way here also, parameters count, arguments count should match. Should match means, so that is a rule. If you don't follow that rule, we'll get errors in the languages. Okay, everybody? Right. This is about this thing. Second difference also clear. First and second differences. Respond kindly.
Yes, sir.
Right. Then after third difference, what is that? JavaScript uses interpreters, TypeScript uses compilers. Okay, everyone? Right. So JavaScript uses interpreters and compilers. What is this interpreters and compilers? Are very simple. in order to write JavaScript also, TypeScript also, in order to write JavaScript also, TypeScript also. Okay, everybody, in order to write JavaScript also, TypeScript also, we need to use English alphabets. Computer cannot understand the English alphabets. Computer can understand only 0 and 1 numerics. So that is a binary language. So you are writing in English. Computer cannot understand the English. Then what I need to do? I need to transpile into binary. Who will transpile? Interpreters. So JavaScript uses interpreters. Same work can be done through compilers also. So that's why TypeScript will use as compilers. So what is the difference between interpreter and compiler? Very simple. Interpreters will convert into binary code, but how? Line by line, and they will throw the errors also one by one. But okay, compilers as a program they will read, and they will throw the errors also as a whole. For example, you are writing 20 lines of code by using JavaScript. Line number 2 there is a problem. Line number 6 there is a problem. Assume like that. So you did not check it. There is 2 errors. Line number 2 and 6. You did not check it. You have executed. Then what happens? First line, okay, no problem, executed. Second line, it will come. There is a problem. That's it. It does not go to the line number 3. It will stop the interpretation there itself. It will stop the interpretation there itself. Clear it, everyone? Please respond. Okay, after solving line number 2 error, then only it will go to the line number 3. So no problem. Line number 4, no problem. Line number 5, no problem. Line number 6, yes, there is a problem. It will stop the interpretation. It does not go to the line number 7. It will display the error. There is a problem in the line number 6. So we need to solve that error. Then it will go to the line number 7. Clear it, everyone? Please respond. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Understand or not? Respond, please. Okay, right. Then after, what is this compilers will do? It will read all 20 lines of code also. But whenever it is getting error, it will display all the errors at once. That means line number 2 error, line number 6 error, it will display at the same time. Interpreter first to line number 2 error. After solving line number 2, then only it is displaying line number 6 error. But compilers, 2 errors at a time it is displaying. Line number 2, there is a problem. Line number 6, there is a problem, like that. That's it, everybody. This is the difference between interpreters and the compilers. Clear it, everyone? Please respond. Okay, right. 3 points completed. Then after, what is the fourth difference? Oops concepts are in JS are very complicated because there is no class concept. So, okay, right. Oops concepts are not complicated in TypeScript because there is class concept. So what is the advantage of the class concept? We can write a single class. In that single class, we can write one function or thousands of functions also we can write. But the thing is, simply we'll create an object for that class. Through that object, we can call all the functions in that class. One object, we can call all the functions in that class. So that is not very much complicated. Very simple also. But in JavaScript, there is no class concept. So that's why we need to write function inside a function. That function has to write another function. That function has to send it to some other function. If we make any simple mistake, any one of the function, we'll get so many errors also. And it will take a lot of time to correct the errors also. So that's why in JavaScript, the oops concepts are complicated. In TypeScript, they are very easy. No need to worry, everybody. You will get the TypeScript related oops concepts in the videos. Okay, everyone. This is about TypeScript introduction also. Clear or not? Respond, please. Right. That's it. How to install TypeScript and everything. Tomorrow class I will discuss with you. Right. And now I want to give you course information. Observe it, everybody. See, to learn this UI technology, this Angular framework, we need to know some prerequisites. That means in order to learn this Angular, already we should know something. What is that? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, at least basic knowledge. And in this course, I will give you TypeScript videos. So JavaScript basic knowledge, or else any other language oops concepts, if you know also, it will be fine. Or else if you have JavaScript knowledge, and I will give you TypeScript, it will cover oops concepts also. Okay, and bootstrap, because there is you need to understand about the responsive designing also. So these are all the prerequisites. In this prerequisite, I am giving one. What is the TypeScript? Okay, and see here, everybody, you will get pre-recorded videos with example files. I don't have any specific material, but whatever the examples I will teach you, I will give you. That example files contains the notes also, so that it is very easy to you to prepare topic by topic. See, everyone, we don't read entire material all the time. We'll read, however, topic by topic only. So comparatively material, this is very, very convenient also. Okay, I don't give you live recorded because my Google Drive memory is not enough, but I will give you pre-recorded videos that contains the notes and example files also. And class timings will be daily same thing, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Class days will be Monday to Friday. Duration will be 2 to 3 months. Okay, everyone, clear or not? Respond. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. This is it. So that's it, everyone. This is the course information. And please, one more thing note. I will teach you Angular 2 projects. One is crowd operations with material and REST API. Another one is the mean stack e-commerce project. Mean stack e-commerce project. So tomorrow class, please come. I will show you that project also. Or else you can watch that already I have explained in the previous class. You can watch in the demo class also. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second kindly. Wait 1 second, everybody. Yeah, demo link is there, right? Sorry, demo video also.
Sir, actually, we haven't attended yesterday and day before yesterday's
That's what-
class.
that's
Can
what-
you please share those 2 recordings?
That's what I'm sharing. Who is Sirisha or Preeta? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Preeti. See here, Preeti.
Yeah.
This is
So
what
we
I'm
have
telling. That's what I'm
2
telling.
classes, sir.
That's what I'm telling, Preeti. This is what you are seeing the screen, right? This is where you can find this. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sending that link. This is all available in the YouTube. Yes, that link I'm sending you. You can find the last 2 classes also. Okay, whatever I teach in the last class and day before yesterday class, you can observe here.
Hello,
Okay.
sir. Hello.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me.
So actually, I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
You told us that in this spec.ts file you usually do testing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So who does the testing, developer or testers?
Testing developers, that is. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm not understanding. You are asking something. Yeah, spec.ts. Okay.
You told that in this spec.ts file you usually do unit testing of Angular.
Yeah, yeah.
So who does the testing? The testers do
Testers
it
will do
or
that. Yeah, testers will do that. Okay. Right. Hello.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
sir.
testers will do.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Right. So this is it, everybody. Okay. Right. So I have sent you the email chat, right? Please go to that chat. Okay, get this link. Okay, everyone. Understand it, everybody. So that you can cover the Mr. 2 class also.
Tomorrow same link, Johnson.
Yeah, same link only. Tomorrow also same link.
Okay. Okay,
Up to
sure.
Friday, same link. Okay, right. See it, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second, wait. See here, everybody. Here I have explained the project also. See, I'm explaining what is the project we are going to do in the end. Okay, in the first video, it is available. Okay, right. Okay, everyone. Right, that's it. Clear? Right, 2 videos have been. Okay, right. Yes, thank you. So any doubts? Still you have?
Sir, you were explaining about the file module.ts. So
Tomorrow I will
what is
I
the
will explain.
purpose of that
Yeah, I will
in
explain after.
detail? Okay.
I will explain after the installation, Preeta. Okay, Preeti. Why? Because then only you will understand it better. Okay, you will see the files also, what the code it contains. Then you will understand better. Or else it will make you confused. Okay, Preeti. Right. Tomorrow class after installation, I will tell you everybody. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Right.